Hey everybody, my name's Crystal. I am with Tranquil Ascending Flow. I'm an intuitive healer and a Reiki master, and what I'm going to do today is pull a couple oracle cards, see what chakras are blocked, then we'll do a collective tarot reading, and at the end I will send Reiki to the areas that need to be unblocked. I have prayed and meditated over these cards. I'm going to cleanse the space again. I have not made a video in 12 days, and it's not good. I've been traveling. That's been wonderful. Gone to some really cool places. All right, gods and goddesses, spirit guides, ascended masters, divine source, please help me to tap in to what the collective needs to hear for their highest good, highest healing, and highest timeline. Yay, gods. All right. I hope everybody's doing really well. I'm going to try to be more consistent about doing these because my ultimate goal is to live in a van down by the river and not ever have to go into an office again. So we will see. If you're tuning in, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Okay, the energy's been kind of intense. Happy full moon. We are in the shadow period of it right now. And it was gorgeous. I took a picture a couple nights ago. And so if you're tuning in, today is August 21st, 2024. Mercury is retrograde. We just went through the Lionsgate portal, and now the full moon in Aquarius. The shift is well underway. I have felt that. I've been feeling it for quite some time, but I think even since the full moon, it has it feels like time has sped up. So your first card out is a number 6, grounding, nature, presence, practicality, and stability. I think collectively we need more grounding. I've been given a lot of Reiki, and we're in our head and not in our body. And your intuition is in your body. And so if this is going too fast and you can't get the thoughts to quiet down, you can't hear your intuition. It's not as loud. Maybe going out barefoot in nature, go take a hike, go get in a lake or a stream or the ocean. I did hot springs recently. That was amazing. All of which can help with that, bring you back to your body. All right, anything else? Anything else you need to know? 48, faith. That's a 12, so it's a 3. Hope, support, miracles, and spirituality, your crown chakra. So bringing your crown and your root into alignment. Anything else? Thank you. Oh, last one out. Number 14, which is a 5. That's all about change. Money, finances, power, generosity, and abundance. So 2 of these are for the root, and 1 is for the crown. And bottom of the deck, connection, which is an 8. 26 equals an 8. Universal oneness, love, interconnection, and support. So to me, this is like a Merkaba, head, heart, root alignment. So at the end, I will send Reiki, and if you want to follow along with me, your root is right like around your hips, maybe a little bit lower, and you can place your hands there, and then your crown's right here. If you want to accept it, then just hang out after this reading. If not, You can turn the video off or just say no, I don't accept, and our intention's the most important thing. So, yeah. All right, and I'm going to pull from the Light Seers or Tarot deck. I'll put all the links in the description box below, and if I need to pull clarifiers, I have the Smith, Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So, what do I need to know? What can I share with the collective? Highest good. Highest healing. Highest timeline. I pull a Celtic cross spread. And we'll go through it as they come out, okay? Okay, so actually, first card out, Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles are resources. It could be health, physical. We're of the earth. This is an earth signs. Nine of Pentacles to me this is abundance. This is long-lasting abundance. It's the end of maybe an abundant cycle. And abundance comes in all forms. It can be material resources, money, of course, but it can be people's time, their experience, their wisdom. And then the second card out, Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings. So it looks like you're closing out maybe a financially lucrative cycle with the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Ace is a 1, so that's a 10. So that's the beginning plus 1. You're starting from experience now, and maybe there's a new offer that could come in and be it's at the very beginning stages, but has the potential to become the Nine of Pentacles lucrative once it's nurtured. Maybe you're making that offer to somebody else, and that's been a challenge for you. Maybe starting the new thing has been a challenge, breaking away from the old. And as I say that, your next card out is the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something. The Eight of Cups talks about resources are still there, right? The cups are still there. And sometimes it's like, nope, I'm going to go in a different direction because these resources are not enough, or they don't feed my soul, and I need to pivot, because cups are about emotion. So you're making an emotional decision to walk away from something that may have been very lucrative financially or in other types of resource. But what I want you to remember is you're not really walking away. You're walking away from maybe a cycle, but you're starting the new cycle with all that experience and possibly all these resources to help start the new thing. Your near future, okay. Four of Pentacles, and this can be talking about holding on to the resources that you do have, making wise financial decisions. This can also be being afraid to spend. So maybe it was you walked away from something that was that was very lucrative to start something new. And maybe the financial resources aren't as abundant as they once were. So you're trying to hold on to what you have. To me, this looks like, that's funny, the root, the heart, and the solar plexus chakras on her purse. So those might be some areas that need your attention. But this looks like you're focused on your money, not love, not anything else. Yep, your higher self wants you to know. The Fool. This is a 0 card. This is the end of a cycle, the beginning of something new. Maybe you went out on your own to start a creative project that brings your heart more joy. Maybe you are starting school or going to college. So you've ended high school and now you're into the next thing. Maybe you are retiring and you're planning for the future, where you want to go, what do you want to do with your time now that you have more of it. I love that. Every end is a new beginning. a new adventure awaits. And the Fool talks about almost like a naive energy. It's like you don't know what you don't know, but it's exciting. You're looking forward to it. So the next card that flipped is the 8 of Wands. So this could be new creative ideas coming in, downloads. There could be 8 of them. This also talks about fast movement. And for me, the wands, they're coming from spirit, from source, from its divine inspiration. And it's fast movement. So that's how you got here. And wands to me is weeks. So maybe something happened over the last 8 weeks. We are just coming out of Leo time. And I could talk about that as well. Wands are fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. And then current. Whoop. Yep. So now we have 8-8. We just came out of the 8-8 portal, which is Leo. That's this card. This is your current attitude. It's strength. This is kind of a quiet, soft strength. She's connected. She's got guides, right? Half of her is fierce like a lion, and the other half of her is soft, right? She's tapped into her heart chakra, her heart space. And this is one of 2 cards that has the infinity above the head. The other one is the Magician. So when I pull this, I tend to think of that card as well. And sometimes becoming the Magician takes a lot of strength, because if you're doing something that maybe is a creative passion, it doesn't make logical sense to the people that are in our 3D world. No one ever said to me, quit your government job and move across country. That sounds like a great idea, right? I'm pretty sure my parents are like, what the hell are you doing? But that's okay, right? This life that I'm leading now brings me so much more joy, and is when I'm vibing at a higher frequency, you're calling stuff into you. And the Magician talks about being the master of all 4 elements, being able to manifest something into this reality. All right, outside influences. Whoop. I've been getting this a lot too. 9 of Swords. This is outside influences, repeating patterns. This is losing sleep, not being able to calm the thoughts in your mind. And that's an outside influence. So it could be other people's opinions. It could be gossip. It could be a painful cycle that you are closing out. Because again, it's a 9. So I see 99 and you have 888. 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the 8 card is Strength. So maybe something that happened during this portal, I'd actually be willing to bet that you found out a truth, or you shared a truth maybe during this portal, and it could just be your higher self telling you a truth about yourself, like maybe a belief system that has broken down, and it once worked but it no longer does, and you're seeing the patterns repeat in your life and you're choosing to do something different. But that's the end of it's an end of a cycle. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Here's the first one. Okay, and this has been coming out quite a bit too. Judgment. I believe this is Scorpio. It's a 2. 2s talk about choices, but if you can see, she's ascending. Judgment, I kind of see a little bit like the Tower. The Tower is things falling away that no longer serves, and Judgment is she's ascending. She knows what doesn't serve her anymore, and she's freely giving that up for her highest good. And that's goals and aspirations. There could be also judgment on somebody. You could be judging a situation. You could be doing an inventory of what's worked, what hasn't, what you did well, and what you can work on. And then your final outcome, 10 of Pentacles. You have or you have one. This is a lot of pentacles. I'm going to say you are focused on your money right now. The Ten of Pentacles, this is legacy wealth, right? There's enough to go around. They're connected with the heavens up here, the tree of life. They know, as within, so without, as above, so below. If I want the rest of my world to work, I need to focus on my body. And then this is the value of hard work, right? They're coming to the end of an abundance cycle and starting a new one. And they have come with resources to share. So maybe you have stepped into your healing gifts in your work by placing a judgment on yourself. And by doing that, by doing the shadow work, you are stepping into another lucrative cycle with, I would venture to say, people around you that can help you. And maybe even animal spirit guides. This is pretty beautiful, and it's pretty straightforward. I don't think I need to clarify anything. Maybe the Nine of Swords. My other deck. Okay, tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. Woo! That's a lot of cards. The Five of Swords. Fives are about change. The battle's over. He's collecting the resources that are left over. The King of Wands. He's magic. He's extroverted. He's inspired. He tries to inspire those around him to be the best version of themselves. So maybe I would say you are doing an inventory after a heartbreak, right? You're collecting what's worked. I would say, yeah, you're picking up the swords that have served you and maybe leaving the ones that haven't. The thoughts, the ideas. Swords are air, right? And then you're stepping into your power as the King of Wands. You're tapping in. He's holding on to the wand of power, and he's tapped in. He's the hollow bone to spirit and to the earth. And he's quite literally magic. Maybe you have psychic gifts opening up. The Lovers. So the balance, I would say, of the divine masculine and feminine within each of us. This is also a number 2 card, so you might be seeing 22. And you're balancing. They're grounded. And they're in the sun, right? The sun's shining down on them. They're looking up to the heavens. They're connected. It could be new love as well. And then the last card that fell out is the Five of Pentacles. Maybe it was a battle, something about love, right? I'm seeing 55. There was a big change. Somebody was feeling left out in the cold. You had to tap into your psychic and intuitive gifts in order to make a decision, right? To walk away and walk towards, look at this. The Nine of Pentacles is what you don't see coming. The Nine of Cups, wish granted. So 99. And then Archangel Michael on the case. Healing your heart, finding balance. I think that is what we're being called to do. And the way I know how to do it is meditating every single day. Yes, it can be done. And yes, it has to be practiced. For me, it's my sacred time at night. And I do it every night before I go to sleep. As within, so without. Take care of your body and the rest will follow. The guidance, your intuition will be much louder. Also energy work. So I'm going to do, I'm going to send Reiki to your root and your crown. If you want to follow along, place your hands here and here. If not, thank you for tuning in, and you can just click off, right? If you don't want to receive it. And if you just want to hang out and see what it's about, please feel free to do that too. My intention is to clear for the collective's highest good, highest healing, and highest timeline. And any sentient and unsentient beings, all the way down to Middle Earth and up to the cosmos, I want this Reiki to go for them as well, to heal this planet and everything beyond. What I'm going to use today, Pachamama stone and my amethyst. Okay, so what came to me intuitively after we got started is this card, which is number 5, money. To me, the color of it reminds me of the Earth Star chakra. So that's what I did. I cleared out the Earth Star, the root, and your crown for your highest good and highest timeline. I got them flowing and moving again. Please drink a lot of water. Any type of energy work, Epsom salt bath, ocean, pool, something to cleanse your energy, shower, bath. And until next time, I hope you all take real good care.